Alright, Steven's Mind here. Get in my mind for Reba McEntire. Fancy. Is this song fancy? I don't know, but we'll find out together. If you're fancy, drop a sub.
I just can't believe it. I mean, fancy Ray Baker riding in my cab. It's some kind of weather we're having, any fancy. I'll tell you what, I've seen every movie you've ever made, and my wife Louise, she's got every record you ever made. Fancy Ray Baker, my goodness. You know, I really didn't know you was from this area. But I'll tell you what, I think you are the most famous person ever come from these parts. So you just passing through, you're going to stay for a while.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said, are you just passing through, or you going to stay for a while?
No, I'm just passing through.
Passing through.
Louise is not going to believe this. Fancy Ray Baker in my cab. You know, you might want me to wait. This ain't necessarily the best neighborhood.
No, I'll be a while.
Oh, well, that's no problem. I won't even keep the meter running.
Okay, thanks.
He likes her. No problem, Fancy. I won't keep the meter running at all.
Fancy.
How many views does this have? 66 million? Oh my Lanta. I wish I had a cowboy hat again.
Well, I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room run-down shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. Then Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and she painted my
This lady is a storyteller, for real.
dancing dress.
Storyteller.
Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that had a split from the side, clean up to my hip. It was red velvet trimming, and it fit me good. And standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down." She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down."
Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down? Dang.
Let me down. Mama died a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a pitiful shack, and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, "Your paws runned off, and I'm real sick, and the baby's gonna starve to death." She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, "To thine own self be true." And I shivered as I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high-heel shoe. It sounded like somebody else. It was
Really quick, did this really happen?
all across the toe of my high-heel shoe. It sounded like somebody else that was talking, asking, "Mama, what do I do?" She said, "Just be nice to the gentleman, Fancy. They'll be nice to you." She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you won't have it, it's up to you. Now don't let me down. Now your mama's gonna move you uptown." Well, that was the last time I saw my mom, and I'd have left that rickety shack.
Did her mom try to pimp her out? Is that really what just happened?
Welfare people came and took the baby, Mama died, and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate started to turn, and for me there was no way out. It wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about. I knew what I had to do, and I made myself this solemn vow. I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. But I couldn't see spending the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been born just plain white trash, but Fancy was my name. She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down."
Okay, maybe not, because she's saying goodbye. I'm confused.
My name. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down.
Did her mom, maybe she's just trying to make her a star? Why'd she rip the necklace off like that? To thine own self be true. She ripped her necklace off and like she had this look like she was disgusted with her mom. But now she's hugging her goodbye? I'm confused.
She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Wasn't long after a benevolent man took me in off the streets. 1 week later, I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite. Yes, you were. I charmed a king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. And then I got me a Georgia mansion in an elegant New York townhouse flat. And I ain't been Now in this world there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad and criticize mama for turning me out no matter how little we had. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing from now on 15 years, well, I can still hear the
So she's dressed in all black. I'm guessing her mother died. She's back in town for a funeral. And now she's visiting her old house. Kind of saying goodbye.
Had to worry about nothing from now on 15 years. Well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ears. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you won't out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, honey. Mama's gonna move you uptown.
Okay, Mama. I understand.
Well, I guess she did.
Bye, Mama.
Look for Runaways. Future site. So she's gonna turn that place into a home for runaways? That's cool. Is that the true story, or is it just for the sake of a song? I always wonder that. I liked it. Actually, I liked the chorus. I liked her delivery on the lyrics. The music video was interesting. Yeah, that was good, actually. Let me know what you thought about it. Did you like it? Love God, love the fight, love your life. Don't give up on anything unless it is bad for you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Drop a sub if you're fancy.